Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss disaccharides followed by monosaccharides. So disaccharides basically are made up of two monosaccharide units. They consist of two sugars joined by an O-glycosidic linkage, and disaccharides are those carbohydrates that on hydrolysis with acids or enzymes they yield two molecules of monosaccharides which can either be the same or different. Now the OH group of one monosaccharide and an OH of the second monosaccharide, they dehydrate to establish the bond called a glycosidic bond, and glycosidic linkages are read from left to right. Now let's discuss few digestible disaccharides which are present in food. First is sucrose. It's very much abundant. It's derived from sugar cane and it's refined to form the table sugar which we eat daily. It is made up of one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose which are joined together to form this bond. So this is the first carbon here of glucose and second carbon of fructose. So they dehydrate to form alpha 1 2 beta sucrose because this is alpha glucose and beta fructose combining together to form sucrose. Sucrose is produced naturally in plants from which table sugar is further refined. Second is maltose. Maltose is malt sugar. It's unlike sucrose because it's not natural. It has two alpha D glucose units which are connected by the first carbon of the glucose and also linked to the fourth carbon of another glucose unit. So first glucose combines with another alpha glucose via alpha 1,4 glycosidic bond. And maltose is a malt component, a substance which is obtained when the grain is softened in water and germinated. Third is lactose. It's derived from milk sugar. Usually it is found in mammary glands of animals and humans. It is made up of D-galactose and D-glucose. The bond is between the first carbon of galactose and a fourth carbon of glucose. The bond here is beta bond, beta 1,4 linkage. It's called the beta linkage because see OH is here, another OH is here. It has to form a bond. That's why it's a beta bond. If OH would have been here and another OH here, this bond would have been alpha bond. So this is beta 1,4 glycosidic linkage which forms this lactose molecule. Because of the beta bond, it becomes hard to digest with aging. So adults they find it a problem to digest lactose properly. That's why a common problem called lactose intolerance is there, and it's actually present in various ethnicity also. Like Asians and few other regions, they have more problem in digesting lactose. There are few more disaccharides which are not digestible but still they exist. We have trehalose. It's a major circulatory sugar in insects. It is a sugar consisting of two molecules of glucose. Some bacteria, fungi, plants, and invertebrate animals also synthesize it. It's also used as source of energy and it allows sperm storage also at room temperature. So the bonding between glucose is a bit different. Alpha 1 combines with alpha 1. Another is lactulose. It is formed from galactose and fructose and it is helpful for the treatment of constipation and liver diseases. Lactulose is easily available in the market also. It is produced commercially by isomerization of glucose. Next is cellobiose, and here again the bonding is a bit different. Glucose combines with another glucose with beta 1,4 linkage. It is also made up of two glucose molecules which are arranged differently in some different fashion. It can be obtained by enzymatic or acidic hydrolysis of cellulose such as cotton, jute or paper. So these are few of the disaccharides which we discussed today, and next we will be discussing polysaccharides in our next video. Bye until then. Thank you.